Hello Bards, I decided to make a short video for you about light attack weaving and animation cancelling. Probably that's going to be helpful for you in increasing your overall DPS. Myself, I was really confused with all of those things when I started to play ESO, but um, right now I have a general idea on how it works. It's not perfect yet, but I'm trying to improve, so probably you would be able to improve with me as well. Let's start with some basics. All skills in Elder Scrolls Online, they have global cooldown about 1 second, and that means that you cannot cast them one by one really fast. Let me show you this on practice. I'm going to cast my Skeleton Mage right now and then Flaming Skull, and you will see that Flaming Skull just doesn't go off. See? No Flaming Skull. I have to wait a bit more, like this. This is why we need light attack weaving. Basically, what we do, we fill in this empty space when we cannot do anything, any skill, with our light attacks. This actually increases our DPS a lot, and if you watch any parses posted online, people who do top DPS in this game, most of them, biggest percentage of their DPS is actually light attacks damage. And last but not least, animation cancelling. It is really important because it actually improves our light attack weaving and damage from light attacks even further, and with animation cancelling we can do even more DPS. How it works, check the animation of my light attack. It takes some time. What we can do, we can cancel it by pressing scale button just right after we triggered light attack itself. So compare these two attempts. First one, I'm not doing cancelling. I'm pressing light attack and then I'm pressing my skill button, but just randomly. Now, what we can do, we can press skill just right after light attack and you can see that sometimes it's not even noticeable that I'm doing light attack, apart from that small beginning animation that is being cancelled afterwards. This works with ranged light attacks as well. So regular light attack animation goes like this. And this is when I cancelled it by pressing the skill right away. This is how we do our rotations, and this is how we do big and good DPS in trials. Basically, this is all that you have to know about light attack weaving, animation canceling, all of the theory was here. The rest is just practice. You have to train your rotation, try to input those light attacks between your skill and do it as fast as you can. You can use several add-ons that would be helpful for you. Personally, I use 2 of them. First is Light Attack Helper. You can see 0 on the upper right side of my screen. Basically, Light Attack Helper works as Light Attack's counter, and also shows you frequency of light attacks. Of course, you would want them to be higher in terms of that frequency. Second add-on that I use is Perfect Weave. It doesn't let you cast another skill unless you put a light attack in between the skill casts. So it also can be really helpful while you're still learning, because it doesn't let you make mistakes of that kind.